Welcome, welcome. My name is Simone Hodgkinson, and this is Flat Out Meditation. So, meditation. Most people know they want to meditate. They think it will be good for them. But most people don't know how to meditate or where to start. So, hopefully today I can help you with that. We're going to be in a seated position. So the first thing I'm going to ask you is that you sit forward at the front of the chair. Usually if we sit properly on a chair, we're very rounded. So if we sit at the front edge of the chair, it invites the spine to sit in a neutral position, which is going to be more comfortable over a period of time. Your hands, they can go wherever you feel comfortable, but you do want to maintain some length through your spine. Now, there's not going to be much to see because we're all going to be closing our eyes, but what I hope is that you'll just be listening to the instructions. So when we meditate, really what we're trying to do is interrupt the thoughts. We're just trying to create some space in the brain and stop the brain from thinking. And that's much easier said than done. So what we need to do is give the brain something to do. So our first meditation, we're going to work with mantras. And mantra is just a fancy name for a positive affirmation. So let's find a position on the edge of the chair, please, with a nice tall spine. Now close the eyes. Let the eyeballs fall back into the eye sockets. Let the eyelids be nice and soft. Relax the eyebrows and invite the forehead to be smooth. Now rest the tongue into the bottom of the mouth. And let the jaw hang loose. Relax your jaw. Rest your shoulders away from your ears. And relax your neck. Relax the throat. And now start to find your breath. And that means notice your breath. Notice the inhalation and the exhalation. Now, can you bring the breath to flow in and out through the nose? In and out through the nose. and try to lengthen the breath. Try to make the inhalation longer. Try to make the exhalation longer. Full, deep inhalation, long, slow exhalation. Try to keep your mind focused on your breath, encouraging a long, deep, full inhalation and a long, slow exhalation. And now we're going to move into our positive mantras. Keeping the mind focused on your breath, as you inhale, in the mind's eye, you say to yourself, I am strong. I am strong. In your mind's eye, over and over with the inhalation. I am strong. And I'm going to stay quiet for a few moments while you work on that mantra in your mind each time you inhale. This time, as you inhale in your mind's eye, you say, I am. And on the exhalation in the mind's eye, you say, calm. I am calm. Maybe you need to see the words. Maybe you need to hear the words internally. Stay focused on the mantra with a nice full inhale and exhale. I am calm. And our final mantra in this meditation, I am peaceful. As you inhale, I am. And as you exhale, peaceful. I am peaceful. Over and over, staying focused on the words. 5 more times. Then normal breathing, and in your own time, slowly open the eyes. So that was our first meditation. We were using mantras or positive affirmations. And you could change those words to be anything that you would like them to be. Anything that you need to hear. That's usually what we use for our mantras, our positive affirmations. And what we did there was give the brain the opportunity to stop thinking about tasks and projects and things we have to do. We created a little bit of space between the busyness of the thoughts, and we like to call it hanging out in the gap, in that space where there's no thoughts. We are going to move into a second meditation, and the second meditation we're actually going to use breath and relaxation. And again, our meditation is just about trying to interrupt the thoughts, give the brain something else to do instead of thinking. And what I would like to say is that it's really, really common that when you try to meditate, you'll breathe. You might do the mantra maybe once, and then you've got a thought and a conversation has arisen in the brain. You just have to notice what you've done and then bring the attention back to the mantra. So then you might do the mantra or whatever it is we're doing for 1 more or 2 more breaths, and then you've got another thought. And that's okay. Notice, oh, I'm thinking again, and bring your attention back to what we're doing. And that is the usual pattern during a meditation. I'm off in thought, I notice what I'm doing, and then I come back to concentrating. Then I go off in thought again, I notice what I'm doing, and I come back to concentrating. So that's a normal practice during meditation. It does get better. And there are days when those thoughts are just so random and very minimal. And there are other days when the brain is way more insistent and the thoughts become more prominent. So there's good days and not so good days. Let's try our second meditation. So re-establish. You are sitting at the front edge of the chair, please. Have your feet about hip distance apart. Sit nice and tall. Shoulders go down the back of the body so there's length. And if any time you don't feel comfortable, please feel free to lie down on the floor. You don't have to be sat. You can lie down. Just try not to go to sleep. There's a difference between sleep and meditation. Okay, nice and tall. Once again, please close the eyes. Let the eyes fall back into the eye sockets. Relax the eyelids. And with the eyes closed, we are removing the sense of judgment. Bring the tongue into the bottom of the mouth. Relax the jaw. And let the tongue be soft. And let the lips gently part. With the tongue into the bottom of the mouth, we are removing the sense of negative speech. Negative speech about ourselves or others. Relax the throat. Soften the neck. And invite the shoulders to be soft. Relax the top of your shoulders. Relax the back of the shoulders. And release the arms. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And we're using the nasal breath as a way to slow us down. As you inhale, notice the cool air in the nostrils. As you exhale, notice the warm air. Now, as you inhale, notice the breath rise up the front of the body. Notice your ribs expand to receive your breath. Notice your breastbone lift as you make more space for the breath. And notice the breath travel all the way to the collarbones. So connect to the ribs opening, breastbone lifting, and the breath going all the way to the collarbones before you slowly exhale. So ribs, breastbone, collarbones before you slowly exhale. So as you take that deep inhalation, in your mind's eye, say to yourself, ribs, breastbone, collarbones, and feel the breath connect. Ribs, breastbone, collarbones. Ribs, breastbone, collarbones. Over and over in your mind's eye with each breath. And I'm going to stay quiet. Try 5 breaths, ribs, breastbone, collarbone, 5 times. Normal breathing. In and out through the nose. Notice how you feel. Keep the tongue in the bottom of the mouth. Keep the eyelids soft. Keep the forehead smooth. And feel all the tension ease away. The shoulders feel relaxed. The arms feel heavy. The hands feel soft. No tension, no stress. Let go. Take 5 more breaths in your own speed, in and out through the nose, counting each breath. And then in your own time, move your fingertips and then slowly open your eyes. So what we did there was a meditation that was focusing on the stages of the breath. Again, giving the brain something to connect to so that we could interrupt the thoughts. Hopefully you found some space where you weren't constantly thinking, but instead you were connected to maybe the stages of the breath. And different meditations connect with different people. Maybe the mantras worked well for you. Maybe connecting to those stages of the breath worked better. And day to day, different meditations work based on how we're feeling. What I sincerely hope is that you feel a little bit calmer, because interrupting the thoughts and calming the nervous system can have a huge impact on your brain power, on your productivity, and also on your overall sense of well-being. My name is Simone Hodgkinson, and that was Flat Out Meditation.